Hello, welcome back for more Super Mega Baseball 4. Today we have game number 24 between the Super Sneaks and the Neon. Neon are currently at home again. This is the third time these two teams have met up. Last season these two teams played each other twice. They each won one game apiece. And it's been a pretty even series so far. The Neon scored 15 in those two games and the Super Sneaks scored 13. So last season they were pretty even matched. So let's see what happens this time around. Johnny Patterson's going to be on the mound for the Super Snakes with a 2-2 record with a 3.44 ERA, and the Neon are going to send Grace Smythe to the mound. Currently the best pitcher of the starting rotation, 4-0 record with a 2.76 ERA. So let's get some lineups. Anybody needs to come out? Phillips, guess we'll give him a rest. Roach will come in. Leslie, put Shipwreck back on left. Alright, so Avenue is a little tired. Do we want to leave her in? Nah, I think she's been playing, I think, every day since the season started, so I guess we can give her a day off. But we don't have a second baseman replacement. That's the only real problem here. Everybody's going to be out of position, so it doesn't really matter. No, we'll give Leslie a chance. She's going to be out of position, but we'll give her a chance over there. Bird, Sloan, everybody else is good. Alright, let's get to it. And again, the AI catcher is a little fatigued on their side. That seems to be a theme in this game, I noticed. But anyway, Tailwind's got a little morale issue going on. Take that back. He's fatigued. Morale is up high. Romano and Patterson also have high morale. So is Barajas and Bird on the Neon side. Barajas is coming off a pretty good game where he hit 2 home runs his last time out. So the shipping. They are switching lineup cards. It's late at night, so excuse me. Neon are taking the field, and for the Super Snakes, Blaze Gillespie's going to lead off, followed by Douglas Tailwind, and Baller Davis is going to be in the number 3 slot. Here's Blaze Gillespie. He's playing short today, batting .253 with a homer and 9 RBIs. And Smythe looks in. First pitch. Fastball misses high. Ball 1. This game's underway. Slider misses down low and outside. Change up hit on the ground to third. Hogwash should pick it up. He'll sling it across. That'd be out number 1. Here's Douglas Tailwind. He's their catcher. Batting .239. 3 homers and 9 RBIs. Takes a slider low. Strike 1. Fouls this one back. 0-2. Just got a piece to foul that one away. Hit on the ground to second. This will be Leslie's first chance. Is coming in for substitution at second. She'll fling it across to first. That's out number 2. Here's Baller Davis batting .292 with 6 home runs and 15 RBIs. And first pitch he hits is out to short. Richie will glove it. Throw to first. That's in time for out number 3. And the Super Sneaks go down 1-2-3. No scores to go at the bottom of the first. Neon coming up for the first time. Here's Ward Barajas. He's playing first base. Batting .356, 6 home runs, 11 RBIs. Easily his best season so far of his career. Yeah, first pitch he sees is up high for ball 1. Ball 2, high again. Line shot into right. This would be a leadoff single for Barajas. As the Neon now have a runner at first, nobody out. Here's Chris Sloan. Batted .281, 5 homers, 18 RBIs. Team captain. But he's cooled off since the beginning of the season. Takes the first pitch outside, ball 1. Fouls this right at the camera. Pops it up behind the plate. Will the catcher have a play? Looks like he will. And they've gloved that one for out number 1. Here's Kaylani Bird playing in right field, batting .385, 6 homers, 14 RBIs. And she looks at a ball outside. Ball 2, also outside. Fouls this one back. 2-1. Right down the middle, but swung late on that one. Fouled it off. Another line shot on the ground to the right. This will get through. And Bird's safe at first with a single. Braz has to hold up at second. So one out, runner at first and second. Here's Lushley, batting .333 with a homer and 8 RBIs. Playing second base. This may be her first time she's ever played there. And she fouls first pitch off. Takes a ball low, so it's 1-1. Swings under that one, misses it. Strike two. Little line shot out to short, caught for the out. Braz has to dive back in a second, but he's safe. So it's now 2 outs. Here's Spencer Roach, playing catcher today, only batting .200 with 1 RBI. Not having a good season at all. She looks at a ball up high and outside. Fly ball in the center. This should be a fairly routine catch. And it's gloved for out number 3. And the Neon go down. They pick up 2 hits, but they leave them both stranded. We go to the top of the second. No score. So Alonzo Diligent steps in for the Super Sneaks. Playing second base. Batting .256 with 4 homers and 19 RBIs. Check swing. Fastball's in there. Strike one. Line shot on the ground to third. Hogwash will fire across. That's out number 1. And the right fielder steps in. Peyton Melton. Batting .274 with 2 homers, 6 RBIs. And this one's hit on the ground to second. Lushley's got to play. Toss across. Beats him by about a step. That's out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Burton Radical, batting .181 with 1 homer. Driven in 2. Launches this one into right center. Bird lays out and makes a fantastic diving catch. That's out number 3. The Super Sneaks go down in order. No scores to go to the bottom of the second. There's Kaylee Shipwreck, batting .257 with 3 homers and 9 RBIs. She'd really like to get her season turned around. She swings the first pitch and misses. Line shot up the middle and through. Kaylee picks up her first hit of the day. That's another leadoff single. So Neon have a runner at first and nobody out. Here's Ricky Ricci. Shortstop batting .324. Driven in 16 with those 4 home runs he has. And first pitch he sees is outside, ball 1. Popped up into center. Center fielder waving everybody off. They'll glove this one. That's out number 1. Shipwreck retreats back to first. So 1 away. Runner at first. Here's Hogwash. Playing third base, batting .356, 6 homers and 13 RBIs. And he looks at a strike to start his at-bat. Down the middle, but got under this one just a bit. It's a deep fly to center. This is going to be caught for out number 2. So now 2 down, runner at first. That'll bring the pitcher up. Here's Gray Smythe, batting .353. No homers, no RBIs. He's not an automatic out. 300 is not that bad. He swings at a high pitch, strike 1. Fouls this one back. So it's 0-2. Hit on the ground back to the pitcher. They toss it across in time. That's out number 3. So now I'll leave another runner on base, but still no scores to go to top of the third. Here's Maverick Romano playing center field. Batting .273 with 4 homers and 9 RBIs. He takes a fastball in there on a check swing. Changeup in there for strike 2. Slider swung at and missed outside the zone. Strike 3. So 1 away. Here's Matthias Wallace. He's playing in left field, batting .219. He's hit 2 home runs, driven in 6. Hit on the ground to second. Lush they have a play. And she gets it over there in time. That's out number 2. Which brings up their pitcher, Johnny Patterson, batting .167. Nothing else to go along with that. He swings at the first pitch and misses. And this is going to drop for their first hit just inside the line. So 2-out single for the Super Sneaks. Gets a runner at first base. So back to top of their order is Gillespie. He's 0 for 1. First pitch in there, strike 1. Change-ups in there for strike 2. Fastball hit into right field. This is going to drop for hit number 2. And that puts runners at first and second with 2 outs. As the Steamer Sneaks are trying to get their first run. Here's Tailwind. He's 0 for 1. Looks at the fastball in there for strike 1. Swung at, missed, strike 2. Hit on the ground to third. Hogwash will have a play. Gets it over in first in time. That's out number 3. That ends the inning. Sewer Sneaks pick up 2 hits to leave them both stranded. We go to the bottom of the third. Still no score. As the Neon are back to top of their order. Here's Barajas. He's 1 for 1 with 1 single. Hits this one deep to right. He got all of it, but it's foul. That would have been a home run. Looks at ball 1 outside. Fouls this one back. So it's 1 and 2. Hit up the middle again. He's got a second hit of the day with another leadoff single for the Neon. Runner at first. Nobody out. Here's Sloan. He's 0 for 1. Popped up behind the plate last time. See if he can make up for it here. Taps this one foul to the right. Line shot on the ground through the hole on the right side. And Sloan gets his first hit. Neon now have a runner at first and second with nobody out. Here's Bird. She's 1 for 1. Base hit could score a run. First pitch taken low. No, that's a strike. Hit towards short. This would be a double play. Out at second and out at first. So it's now 2 away, but a runner at third. It's up to Leslie. She's 0 for 1. If she can just get 1 through, it'll drive in a run. But she pops this one up on the left side. Shortstop's going to have a play on this one, and they glove it for out number 3. That is the inning. Now get some hits, but they leave 1 runner stranded. Still no scores to go to top of the 4th. Here's Davis. He's 0 for 1. He takes the first pitch inside. Ball 1. Swing at and miss. Strike 1. Fly ball to center. Sloan is there. He'll glove this one for out number 1. And Diligent steps in for a second at bat. He's 0 for 1. First ball in there for a strike. Fastball fouled off to the right. This is 0 and 2. Slow tapper just past the pitcher. Leslie will fire to first. Beats him by about a step. That's out number 2. And here's Melton. He's 0 for 1. First pitch swung at. Hogwash lays out to corral it. Throws to first. Gets him. That's out number 3. And the Steamer Seats go down 1, 2, 3. Still no scores to go to the bottom of the 4th. All knotted up at 0. And here's Roach. He's 0 for 1. Swung at and missed. Strike 1. Foul to the left-hand side, so it's 0 and 2. Hit on the ground to short. Gillespie will throw it across the first, and that's out number 1. So here's Shipwreck. She's 1 for 1. See if she can get another hit. Swung at it, missed. Strike 1. Down the middle, strike 2. Hit into left center. Left fielder will have a play on this one. Waves off the center fielder, and they glove this one. That's out number 2. So there's Ricky Ricci batting with 2 outs, nobody on. He's 0 for 1 so far in this game. And he takes a pitch outside, ball 1. Up high, ball 2. Down the middle, but just out in front. Hammers it foul left side. Up the middle, hits off the pitcher. Ricci's going to be safe at first with an infield single, but let's see if their pitcher can continue. As Hogwash steps in, he's 0 for 1. Nope, they're going to take Patterson out. His day's done. as he got clobbered by that one. Devon Planner's going to come into pitch. 3.0 ERA. So 2 down, runner at first. First pitch is in there for a strike. This guy's got some wicked curves. Swung at and missed. Strike 2. This one's going to be blooped into center. It lands for a hit. Richie dives back into second. He thought about going for third, but that puts runners at first and second now, 2 outs. As Smythe steps back in, he's 0 for 1. Just looking to get a hit somewhere. He fouls the first pitch off. Little looper on the infield. And second baseman is there to glove this one. That's out number 3. That is the innings. Neon lead 2 men on. Still no score. Top of the 5th coming up. Neon out hitting the Sewer Sneaks 7-2. As Burton Radical steps in for his second at bat. He's 0 for 1. Looks at a slider. Strike 1. Fastball launched into right. This is out of here. Sewer Sneaks score first. Home run into right field. 370 feet. That's his second home run of the season. RBI number 3. And here's Romano. He's 0 for 1. First pitch is fouled off. Swung at and missed. Strike 2. Swung at and missed. Strike 3. There's your strikeout. There's Wallace. He's 0 for 1. 1 out. Nobody on. First pitch is in there. Strike ball. Up high. Slider swung at and missed. Strike 2. Change up hit on the ground is short. Ricci has a play on this one. Throws it across. That's out number 2. And here's the new pitcher, Planner. No hits so far this season. He looks at a strike inside. Hit on the ground. Both pitchers have a hit for their side. That's a 2-out single for the Sewer Sneaks. So back to top of the order is Gillespie. He's 1 for 2. First pitch, change up inside, strike 1. Slider catches the outside corner, strike 2. Fastball taken outside, ball 1. Check swing, but the slider's in there. That's strike 3. Got him looking. So we go to the bottom of the 5th. Sewer Sneaks strike first. They lead 1-0 off a home run. See if the Neon can come back and equalize. As they're back to top of their order is Barraz. He's 2 for 2. Continuing his hot hitting. First pitch is fouled off to the right. Ball 1 down low. Line shot up the middle. This is going to go all the way to the wall. Bounces off the wall. Gets away from the center fielder slightly. As Barajas cruises into second with a stand-up double to start off the inning with another leadoff hit. So Sloan's got a chance to drive in a run. He's 1 for 2. He swings the first pitch and misses. Loops end to left. This is going to drop for a hit. Barajas rounds third, but he will not make it. He's going to have to hold at third. That puts runners on the corner. So nobody out. Here's Bird. She's 1 for 2. Hard shot off the pitchers. Got him in the lower regions. Bird's going to be safe at first with an infield single. Sloan safe at second as Barrage crosses the plate. And we got to look again at the pitcher, see if he's going to be able to continue. They're going to leave him in. As Lushley comes in, and she's going to single into left. But Sloan held up. He didn't know if it was going to be caught or not. He couldn't get to third in time. So he's going to be thrown out at third. So it's going to put runners at first and second still. With 1 away, bases should be loaded. As Roach steps in. And he fouls off to the left. Tossed back. Dives in safely. They're not going anywhere. Fouled directly straight back. It's 0-2. Up high for a ball. This one's foul to the left. This will drop out of play. Way high, ball 2. And Roach gets plunked with the one. That's going to load the bases. Kaylee Shirkrack comes in, bases loaded. She's 1 for 2. And with the pitcher hitting somebody, they might take him out after that. Oh, they're going to leave him in. And first pitch Kaylee sees is a ball outside. There's a strike in the outside corner. Fastball right down the middle. She couldn't reach it. Way outside, ball 2. Low and inside, ball 3. It's a full count. Line shot past the diving third baseman. That's going to drive in 1 run. So Kaylee equalizes the game. Actually, she took the lead with that one. It's 2-1 now, Neon out in front. Here's Ricky Ricci, 1 for 2. Planner's day is done. Goldie Evie's going to come in with the 6.43 ERA. Neon now batting, bases loaded, leading 2-1. Ricci looks at a strike. Way out in front of that one. Looking for a fastball. Got the changeup instead. As this one's popped up right at the catcher. This is going to be caught for out number 2. So the bases remain loaded. Here's Hogwash. She's 1 for 2. Looking for a hit to drive in some insurance runs. Out in front of that one. Got a changeup. There's ball 1 outside. Popped up behind the plate again. Catcher's going to end this one. That's caught for out number 3. That'll do it. Neon leave the bases loaded, but they score twice. They take the lead going on top of the 6th. 2-1 game. Here's Tailwind. He's 0 for 2. Takes a slider inside. Strike 1. Fastball just misses. Check swing. Changeup's on the corner. Strike 2. Fastball's fouled off. Slider taken down low. Ball 2. Changeup got him out in front. Strike 3. 1 away. Here's Baller Davis. He's 0 for 2. He creams this one to the right, but it's foul. Check swing, fold him with the changeup. So strike 2. Slider chased it down low, strike 3. 2 away. Here's Alonzo Diligence. He's 0 for 2. Fastball taken high. There's a strike. Slider misses low. 1-1. Fouls this one off, so it's 1-2. High fastball chased it. Strike 3. Smythe strikes out the side. So we go to the bottom of the 6th. Neon are up by 1. It's a 2-1 game. And speaking of Smythe, here he is leading off. He's 0 for 2. Gets a pitch right down the middle, but fouled it off. Launches one to right. This is going to be a routine catch. Yep. Outfielder gets there in time. That's out number 1. So back to the top of the order. Here's Barajas. He's 3 for 3. Double off the center field wall last time up. He takes his ball outside. Ball 2 outside. Got in front of that one. Hammered it foul. Ball 3 taken high. Ooh, that was a late one. That was down the middle. Full count. Fouls us back. Hit into left. This is going to hang up long enough for the left fielder to get there. Gloves it right on the line. That's out number 2. And here's Sloan. He's 2 for 3. Singled twice. Looks at a strike low. That looked pretty low. Ball 1 low. Ball 2 low and in. Fouled away. 2-2. Fouled away again to the left. Bounces off the top of the dugout. Taken high and in. That's ball 3, so it's a full count on Sloan. He's out in front of this, fouls it off. Hit on the ground to short. Gillespie will throw across. That's out number 3. Sloan is thrown out. But they now still lead by 1 as we go to the top of the 7th. It's a 2-1 game. Here's Peyton Melton. 0 for 2. Check swing. Fastball's in there. Strike 1. Fine shot at third. Hogwash lays out and gloves it before it gets passing. That's out number 1. Here's Radical. He's 1 for 2. He's accounted for their only run so far with that home run his last time up. Swings at the first pitch and misses. Hits this one on the ground to short. Ricci will throw to first. That's out number 2. As Romano steps in. He's 0 for 2. Looked at a fastball high and outside. In there for strike 1. Slider misses off the outside corner. This one's launched into left center. This is going to go all the way to the wall. Shipwreck gets it in, but not in time. They're going to be safe at second with this double. So 2 outs, runner at second. Here's Wallace. He's 0 for 2. Takes a fastball inside for a strike. Hit towards short, and it's going to be over Ricci's head. And gets past Sloan. That's going to drive in a run. As the Super Sneaks tie the game up at 2-piece off an RBI double. That got past 2 players. And here's the pitcher. Yes, the pitcher. Goldie Ivy. No hits so far. But if they get a hit here, that could give them the lead. First pitch is in there for a strike. Second one's in there. Strike 2. High fastball, swung at and missed. Strike 3. That ends the inning. But the Super Sneaks put another run on the board. They tie it up. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th. As I said, these two teams were pretty equal last season. That's proven true again in this game. Bird steps in to lead off. She's 2 for 3. She's driven in 1 of the 2 runs. Creams this one to center, but it's right at the center fielder. That's out number 1. Here's Lushley, 0 for 3. Fouls first pitch off. Swung at and missed the fastball. Fouls another one back. Still 0 and 2. Fouled back again. Taken for ball low. Just a bad one there. That was nasty. Strike 3. Here's Roach, 0 for 2. He got hit last time. Lines this one to the left. This is going to drop and go to the wall. He rounds first, but he's going to have to hold up. He doesn't have the speed to make that. So 2-out single for Roach. As the Dion are trying to get another insurance run. As they're trying to take the lead. They had the insurance run opportunities earlier. Here's Shipwreck. She's 2 for 3. First pitch fouled off. Taken for a ball, high and outside. Inside, ball 2. Swung at and missed, strike 2. Hit on the ground to right and through. This has reached the right field. And Kaylee's got her 3rd hit. Puts runners at first and second with 2 outs. Here's Ricci, he's 1 for 3. A base hit, well, it's got a chance to score a run. Just looks at a strike right down the middle. Hit on the ground to the right side. First baseman has it, throws to first with the pitcher covering. That's out number 3. That is the inning. Neon leave 2 more stranded. We go to the top of the 8th now. It's a 2-2 game. Here's Gillespie. He's 1 for 3. First pitch taken for strike 1 inside. Check swing, but it caught the corner. That's strike 2. Fastball taken for a ball down in the dirt. And this one's hit over the shortstop's head. This will roll to the wall. This will be a double for Gillespie. Sloan gets it in. So runner at second. Nobody out. Here's Tailwind. 0 for 3. The Super Sneaks have a chance to drive in an extra run here. The runner at scoring position. As this one's launched into right, this is going to drop for a hit. That'll put runners at the corners with nobody out. Sewer Sneaks definitely have something cooking now. Here's Davis. He's 0 for 3. This might starting to get a little fatigued. First pitch is fouled away. This one's launched to the right. Foul. So it's 0-2. Hit up the middle and through. That'll drive in a run. And that's another hit. So 3 consecutive hits. Puts the Sewer Sneaks up 3-2. Still nobody out. Runner is first and second. Here's Diligence. He's 0 for 3. And Smythe is done. We'll take him out. Port Matthews to come in to pitch. He's got an 8.22 ERA, so he's not that great so far this season. See if he can reverse it, though. First pitch is fouled away to the left. Fouled up behind the plate. Hits the screen. So it's 0-2. Caught the corner. Strike 3. That's 1 away. So double play can get him out of the inning. Here's Melton. He's 0 for 3. First pitch fouled away. Fastball hit into center. Sloan will have room. Gloves it for out number 2. Fires it to third. It's going to be close. Safe at third. So runners at the corners. 2 outs. Here's Radical. He got the scoring started in the game with that home run of his. 2 outs now. Takes the fastball outside. On the corner. Strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Hogwash will glove this one. Throw to first. Barajas will glove that one. That's out number 3. That ends the inning. Sewer Sneaks score again, though. They now take the lead 3-2. Goes to go to the bottom of the 8th. There's Snack Hogwash. He's 1 for 3. And they're going to change pitchers. Ivy's done. Axel Floyd's going to come in and pitch now with a 1.11 ERA. And Radical's going to come out. And Corky Tapia is going to play third. But those stats, you'd think she would play third anyway. Doesn't matter. Let's get to it. Axel's got some speed, so first pitch is inside. Lines this one just over the head of the shortstop. Hogwash rounds first on his way to second. He's going to be safe there with a leadoff double. I think the Neon got a leadoff hit in every inning so far. I think. I may have missed one. There's Port Matthews. Do you want to leave him in? Probably not. Let's bring a pinch hitter in. You know what? Bring Avenue in. So Avenue's going to come in batting 404. And she launches this one to deep center. On the first pitch, is it out? It's just short, just hits the very top of the wall. She's going to be safe at second with an RBI double. But she ties the game. It's 3-3. She just missed the home run by inches there. So back to top of the order. Here's Barajas, 3 for 4. Looking to give the Neon the lead. Nobody out. Runner at second. First pitch outside for a ball. This one's launched into center. This will be an easy out. But it's deep enough to advance Avenue. He's caught on the warning track. Avenue tags. She's going to make it to third without a throw. So 1 out. Runner 90 feet away. Here's Sloan. 2 for 4 on the day. Just looking to get one to the outfield. And he launches it. Infield was drawn in, so they had no chance at that one. This will roll into center. And Sloan's going to be safe with the second with a double. And he drives in the go-ahead run for the Neon. They now lead 4-3. And there's Bird. She's 2 for 4. Batting with 1 out. Another runner on second. Oh, she's late on that one. That was low anyway. Strike 1. Way high. Ball 1. Grounds it foul to the right. Hit on the ground to short. Sloan has to dive back in. This Bird is thrown out at first. So it's now 2 outs. Runner at second. Here's Leslie. She's 0 for 4. And her contact rating has really dropped. Let's go ahead and take her out. Bring Arnold in. She's the contact specialist. Check swing. That's in there for a strike. Arnold's batting 364. She fouls this one back. It's 0-2. And she gets a single. That's going to drive in another run as Arnold comes through with an RBI single. As Sloan crosses the plate. The catcher couldn't handle the throw. And here's Roach, 1 for 3. Runner at first. Neon now leading 5-3 with 2 outs. As he fouls first pitch off. Popped up behind the plate, but this will reach the seats. So it's 0-2. And Roach comes through again with another hit up the middle. That'll put runners at first and second with 2 outs. Here's Shipwreck, 3 for 4. She's got 3 hits. All singles, but she has driven in 1 run. She's got a chance to drive in some more here. The first pitch is outside for a ball. But she's not going to do it here. A little looper out to short. She's thrown out at first. That ends the inning. And Hannah's going to come in and try to seal the deal. Neon scored 3 times in the bottom of the 8th. They take the lead now 5-3 going to the top of the 9th. Here's Romano. He's 1 for 3 with a double. As Hannah comes in for a save opportunity. He's got a 2.79 ERA. First pitch is misses high. That's ball 1. Out in front for the changeup. There's strike 1. Grounds this one to third. Hogwash will throw to first. That's out number 1. That'll bring Wallace up for his 4th at bat. He's 1 for 3. He's driven in 1 of their runs. Takes the fastball low. Strike 1. Changeup. Check swing. In there. Strike 2. Fastball. Swung at and missed. Strike 3. And the Super Snakes are down to their final chance. Here's Tapia. At 267. Her first at bat of the game. And she hits it up the middle and through past Arnold. So she gets her first hit. And the Super Snakes aren't out of it yet. The tying run is now at the plate. Here's Gillespie, 2 for 4. He does have home run power, even though he's only hit 1. He takes the fastball down low. Strike 1. Changeup's in there. Strike 2. Down to the last strike. Swing at and miss. Strike 3. Fastball blazed right by him. That ends the inning. That ends the game as well. Neon win 5-3. Close game. As I said, these two teams are pretty even. And they're still fairly even. Neon out-hit them 18-10. But they only outscore them by 2. A lot of small ball played in this one. Super Snakes top hitter, we're going to give it to... Well, it's not really anybody really deserving. But I guess Gillespie went 2 for 5. He's the only player on the team that had more than 1 hit. He scored once. For the Neon, a lot of candidates here, but we'll give it to Avenue. It was her hit that actually gave him the go-ahead. So she went 1 for 1, drove in 1. But like I said, that hit was the go-ahead run. That was the game winner. There's a couple candidates there, though. It's nice to see Shipwreck have some hits. As Braz continues his hitting with 3 more. Floyd picks up the loss for the Super Snakes. Went 1 inning, gave it 5 hits and 3 runs. He's now 1-1 on the year. Port Matthews picks up the win with 1 inning. Struck out 1. That's his first win. Hannah picks up the save, going in 1 inning. Giving up 1 hit, struck out 2. That's his 7th save. Top 3 players, Grace Smythe didn't get a victory this time around. It was no decision, but 7 innings. Gave up 9 hits and 3 runs, struck out 7. Sloan gets the number 2 star, 3 for 5 with a double and RBI and a run scored. And Braz, the number 3 star, 3 for 5 with a double and a run scored. So in the season series, well, the all-time series between them two, I should say, Neon now take the lead, 2-1. I've outscored them now, what, 20 to... They scored 3, so 20-15. So still fairly close. We've got some CPU games to get to. Let's get to them. Elephants and Serpents. Serpents score early, and they are going to hang on to win this one 6-2. Outlaws and Razzles. Outlaws score first. Razzles come back. The Outlaws come back again and win that one 5-3. Spider Bears and Lucky Breaks. Spider Bears hang on to win this one 5-2 to keep pace with the Neon. Elephants and Bandits. Bandits come back from behind, but they're going to lose this one. Or will they? They're going to come back again? They gave up a bunch of runs, 15-8. Bandits lose. Grays and Ancients. Another close one. The Grays win this one late, 6-4. Freedom and Underworld. And the Underworld. Ooh, that came back and won that one extras. It was over at the end. Spots went at home for once. win that one 3-2. Favorites and Philosophers. Philosophers shut them out 4-0. Fantastics and Machos. Machos win in the 9th inning, 4-3 victory there. Water Bullets and Energetics. Water Bullets are pounding them. There's 7-4 victory on that game. Riddles and War Wagons. War Wagons are fighting back, but they lose 5-4. Champs and Craniums, another close one. Craniums hang on to win that one 2-1, close game. Tundras and Efficates, another close one, 3-2 victory there for the Efficates. Bolters and Gobblers, Gobblers make short work of them, 7-0 victory there. Defending champ Guardians against the Bards, and Guardians win 6-1. That's it. So looking at division standings, Water Bullets are 16-9 with a 1-game lead in their division over the Outlaws. Guardians back on top of their division, 1-game lead over the Craniums with a 14-11 record. Razzles lead their division, tied for the Riddles actually. So it's a 2-way lead. Their Philosophers only 1 game back, so that's a 3-way race right there for their division. Bleacher Bum Conference, the Grays lead their division by 4 over the Serpents, so they're starting to run away with it a little bit. Ambitions Division, War Wagons lead theirs by 3 over the Lucky Breaks and the Super Sneaks. And the Neon Covenant lead their division by 2.5, 19-5 record over the Spider Bears. As Spider Bears continue to keep pace. And looking at the summary, here we go. We got a bunch of news here. Ribeye, his fielding goes down 5 points. I still think he's probably going to retire at the end of the year. Nobody signed him. Port Matthews, his accuracy drops 2 points because he prefers to watch movies and read books. I don't see how that correlates, but whatever. Patrick Gonzalez is dropped by the Bards, and Jaden Dalton's going to be signed instead. So they swapped out outfielders. Dropped a B- and picked up a C. That's a really bad batter they picked up. And a slower one. He's got a great arm, but everything else is a serious downgrade. I don't understand that signing. Hogwash can throw stuff harder. Nice. His accuracy, his arm strength went up 2 points. That's nice. As soon as he plays third, that's even better. Serpents, they signed Cairo Duarte and kicked out Density Arellano. So another outfielder change. Dropped a B, picked up a C+. Picked up more speed, but everything else went down. Johan Witness was signed by the Razzles, and Robert Juarez was dropped. So a starting pitcher change here. Dropped the B-, but picked up the A- player. So that's a good pickup for them. They paid for it. That's about a $5 billion salary increase. But I think that might pay dividends for him. Janiyah Rogers was dropped by the Gobblers, and Hetty Flynn was picked up. So they made a change for starting pitchers as well. Dropped the B+ and picked up a C-. That was a serious downgrade there in every aspect. But freed up $7 million in salary, so they could be gearing up for future renovations on their side. And we got a training opportunity for Port Matthews. Velocity and junk goes up, accuracy goes down, but a chance to try and jump up some more velocity and junk and get a negative trait. He's 29. This doesn't cost much. We might actually go for this one. I think we will. It's one of the few training opportunities we actually get this season due to our high payroll. Let's go down to here. Where is he? There he is. He's going to lose 1 accuracy, but it just doesn't hurt him. It's going to drop him to an 85, so that's not really going to hurt much. As long as we don't get that extra trait, we'll be alright. Let's go ahead and take a chance. So velocity and junk goes up. So his velocity is a 46, junk's a 45, actually drops to 85. He did get the +2 velocity. Did not get the extra junk, but this is the one we don't want. And we avoided that one. Alright, so it's nice. He got some more velocity added to him. So he's up to a 48 velocity now. Junk jumped up to, jumped to 45. Actually dropped 1 point. So not that bad. It helped a little bit. That might help him in the long run a little bit more here. So that game's over. We will see you back here for game 25 as the season is officially halfway over now. Neon are going to be back on the road taking on the Underworld, who is a completely opposite team of last season. They're 10-15. Tyrone Vincenzo is going to be pitching for the Underworld. He's a pretty good pitcher, though, stat-wise, but he's 1-4 on the year with a 2.14 ERA. So even with the ERA, he's pretty good. It's just, I guess they just don't have the run support. Because with them stats and all this, he should be better than that. Love Drummond's going to be on the mound for the Neon. 3-1 record with a 2.31 ERA. So she continues her dominance here. She started off pretty lousy, but she's come back here in these last few starts. So we'll see you back here for the next one. Neon and Underworld. See you then.